Alright Clashers, a little bit of a voiceover we're gonna have in these 3 races because my little twins were gonna murder each other if I didn't multitask. So excuse the racing a bit, but let's go ahead and show you what we've got. This is the loadout number 3 that we will be using with Verstappen and Checo Perez. It was difficult to choose between Perez and level 6 Leclerc Epic, only because there was just a slight difference, but we chose Perez because he will lower your team score and he can manipulate a little bit of the match making because of this, because the 10% boost does not apply in the matchmaking, I believe. So you lower your team score, but you have a really good car and kind of a good driver, Sergio Perez, but I did not like his overall performance, if I'm honest with you, in the qualifying. So still a little bit hectic if to choose Charles Leclerc or not. So we're gonna actually use some boost this time round. We got loads of gladiators, so might as well boost their race starts a little bit and their defense. We opt also for the first race instead of a 2-stop, a 1-stop, because we started from the middle. We gave Perez a shot and the softer tires because of his race starts. He has way better race start than Verstappen, but he still did not perform as good in the first lap as I thought he would. He really got caught out here in the traffic. He did manage up to P9 after a few turns, and Verstappen up to P7. Pretty good start for Verstappen, to be honest, on those mediums. So let's see how we do. We are conserving a little bit here, we're not pushing too much. Hopefully the line is a bit better. We start getting pulled back because of the dual battle there of all the drivers coming from behind. So P7 for Perez and P8 for Verstappen. We did do the switcheroo because we needed Perez on those soft tires to be in front of Verstappen. Let's give him a little bit of push. Managed to get past Lance Stroll on the Aston Martin there. And ahead we do have the McLaren. An easy pass for him. P5 now. Hopefully Verstappen can squeeze there. No, he can't. Worth a try though. So Perez on his last lap, and then we're going to pit him for 4 laps on the mediums. See how that one goes. Verstappen did manage to overtake the McLaren there. He got in front of us. Is that the Red Bull? No, that's a Merc in front of us of Perez. Yeah, we got the Merc and the Ferrari. The Ferrari's gone really slow there. Hopefully we can get an overtake in this turn. Yeah, then we do. We got Charles Leclerc done. And Hamilton up to P3 for Perez here. Not so bad in the end. Not so bad. Into the pits he goes. Hopefully it's a fast one. And onto the mediums he will go. Verstappen on his last lap. We're going to go for the mediums instead of the softs. We couldn't push Perez as much as we wanted to. Maybe we can push Verstappen a little bit more. We can grab some more positions instead of putting the soft and just running on the neutral ground. Right, Perez has got Russell in front of him, struggling a bit to overtake. There is Verstappen against a Ferrari. That Ferrari is super slow, must be on the hards. Right, third position for Verstappen. Into the pits, Perez stays out. A little bit of a tussle here. Let's get that Merc done. Nah, he's gone into the pits. That's good. A little bit of clean air here for now for Sergio Perez. Up to P3. I can deal with that. And Verstappen's out on fresh mediums. And P5. We have a full gauge of ERS more or less, up to 85%. So should work on our favour. Hamilton's out the way, and now it's going to be a massive chase, so to grab P1 or P2. I believe Verstappen and Perez must be pretty far away from us. I haven't seen them in a long time. Right, on to lap 6. We are going to boost Verstappen as much as we can. Hopefully get him all the way up to P2. There they are, both Red Bulls, really far up front. Verstappen on the hards might slow down Perez. There he is. We just seen him on the corner there of the screen. Perez, we're coming for you, mate. We cannot boost our own Perez, to be honest. He is on the brink of having no tires left for the last lap. So here we go, lap 7. Let's chase down P2 with Max Verstappen. We might get the job done at the very end. Only 18% ERS left. Perez, let's conserve, let Verstappen pass. Just like you do in real life. Cheers for that. P2 looks... Oh, this is going to be all the way to the end of the lap. Let's conserve a little bit more, 6%. Keep it on top of the 5. Last push. Through the inside goes Verstappen and we steal P2 on the very last turn in Austin. So 44 points for the first race. Not bad, not so shabby. Happy with that. Especially with 2 boosts that are pretty pointless. Gladiator. The race starts good, but apart from that, the defense and the ERS is not another bother with that. Okay, Zamba route, we ended up getting matchmaking way against our favor. I think he was 100 and odd plus than us. So he's starting up front, no problem for him. And we're gonna go again with the Gladiator for the race starts. A little bit defense. Max starting P13 and Perez P16. Only one way to go about this in Zamba route, and that is the soft. 3 softs and then 4 mediums, and then it's for the second driver 4 mediums and 3 softs. Not the greatest start for Perez, still hanging on to P12. Verstappen's done pretty well. There we go, P8, me in front of our rival, that's what we wanted. But he is gonna boost a whole lap and not even wasting a little bit of time management, which that's why we call these guys the super bots. Right, up to P7 Verstappen. Let's give a little bit of support to Perez on P13. There we go. That's what I wanted to see, the green mark of defense. His attack was poor, but he keeps P13. I think he was P12 actually before. Verstappen making his way up. He's now on P4 actually. And Perez back up to P12. There we go. We got Charles Leclerc again. Charles Leclerc's been going pretty strong the last 2 races. And we get Alonso. He squeezed past Alonso. P10 for Perez and P3 for Verstappen. He's racing on his own. Never mind our commands. He's doing perfectly fine there. Right. We're going to pit now Verstappen for those medium tyres. Perez on lap 3. He's lost 2 positions. He's back down to 12. What has he done? What has he done? Right, here we go. Into the pits. Let's make it a quick one. Now, the Ferrari got ahead of us. I believe it was a Ferrari. No, it's Ocon. Oh, come on. What is that for an exit? What was that for pit exit? P13. He's dropped massively down Verstappen because of that very slow pit exit. Thought they fixed that. Right, Perez, let's get the Ferrari out the way before heading into the pits. There we go. Both Ferraris carry on forward. Perez on to the soft tyres. Wow. Right, we've got a lot of catching up here to do with Sergio Perez. Shall we get? He's gonna get squeezed. Yeah, he did. Stopping up to P6. Racing on his own. Now we can attack Gasly here. Should be an easy pass. There we go. We've got the Williams. There we go. One more for the Haas. That would be a nice triple overtake before the end of the lap. Come on. Suffered against the Haas there. No worries. We're attacking one more time here. There we go. Up to P11 now. Oh, actually P10. P10. Get Alonso. No, we get stuck behind Alonso. P4 for Verstappen. Perez onto P9. Let's get his clone out the way. Running in that Red Bull. And we got overtaken by our rival. And Ocon, there we go. One overtake, there we go. P8 and P4 is the way we stand. Not bad results, to be honest, against a very, very high matchmaking. Hopefully we can get rid of him. No, come on, Hamilton held us back there. Now we had the threat from the Red Bull. P4 and P8, how it looks. Should have a better result there. Should have a better result. Right, on to the mind-boggling 100% rain in Sakir Desert. And let's see if we did predict that all the AI pit in lap 5 and the 4-4 was a way forward to go. We are going to use Kawhi because this is the ultimate test for us. We do want to get out of the pits as soon as possible in the stacking. Right, let's go. Both of them on fast mode, and hopefully we have a good start. A perfect one for Perez and a fast one for Verstappen. Whoa, our rival nearly clinched away there. He is using Kawhi, to be honest. So we are thinking the same thing here. Very likely we are thinking the same thing. So P8, P9. Let's push Perez a little bit here. Let's get some overtaking. Then we go. P7. Now we have to open up a gap. P6. Now, nice smooth racing here from Perez. Actually, he's racing pretty fast on the wet condition. Look at that gap already. Right, if Verstappen can hold them both, gain enough gap, I can pit them both in lap 4. Verstappen has completely ignored that he had to hold them back. Right, okay, at least he's up to P9. I think he is putting one of his drivers on conserve, because he will need a bigger gap than that to pit both drivers and not lose so much time. So we're going to push a little bit with Verstappen. Let's try and catch his next driver. He is suffering. Verstappen is on P9, suffering against Sainz. As it looks of it, they should pit on lap 5. They should pit on lap 5. Right, Perez, let's get that Ferrari out of the way. Easily done, up to P3. Verstappen on P8. Right, on to lap 4. Nice little gap between both our drivers. Verstappen will need to catch up a lot, to be honest. Nice overtake from Perez on his own there. Up to P2. Verstappen against both Mercedes. Both Mercedes are there with him. Right, let's boost a little bit. We have enough boost for Verstappen to catch up on the next stint. We do have around 60%. Perfect timing. Perfect timing for that stacking. P6, P14, and the rest of the AI have gone for one more extra lap onto P5 as we predicted. Let's see when we end up, and hopefully P1 and P3 I will be happy with that. I think this is the part where the twins were killing each other and I did not boost Verstappen enough, to be honest. Right, there we go. There's when we get the boost. There's everyone that's pitted. P6 and P2. Not bad. We can easily claim P1 with Sergio Perez. Should about right now on this turn. Then we go. P5 for Verstappen. P3 is going to look very hard. Especially if it's our rival that we have to catch up. So P1, P4 should be a good result. Kawhi looks like the boost to go here. I don't think I would recommend Cap and Prince. I think Kawhi overall is better. And Bahrain full wets. Yeah. We're going to put that on our spreadsheets. We're going to highlight that. Kawhi for the win in Bahrain. Will we be able to catch our rival in the last corner again? He's boosting his way out, isn't he? Conserve. Let's get some ERS back. P3 up to grubs. Come on. So Verstappen versus Checo. There we go. Nah. He did look for... Oh. Here's a chance. No, what are you doing? Why have you backed off? Should have had the overtake there easily by Verstappen. Easy should have had the overtake. P1 and P4. It's good enough for me. Not bad. First time in a full wet in Bahrain. Let me know how your qualifying has gone. Let me know down in the comments. Hit a like if you like the racing. And subscribe if you're a new viewer. Thank you so much for watching, guys, and the support. And we'll catch you out in the track